Blog Talk Radio.
Yes, my name is Matthew E. O'Neill. I'm the #1 ranked editor for Everipedia.org. Everipedia is an internet encyclopedia set run for profit and based out of Santa Monica, California on Wilshire Boulevard. Everipedia has over 6 million articles. It is a greater enhanced version of Wikipedia, as Everipedia's articles contain video capabilities. I am the #1 ranked editor because I have a Master of Business Administration from Regis University. I graduated in 2004. The main campus is located in Denver, Colorado. Everipedia was picked up by the Associated Press in 2020. It has also been used as a source for the United Kingdom-based newspaper, The Independent. I created the Capital Fight Management Everipedia page. Capital Fight Management is a New York domestic limited liability company filed on December 4th, 2019. The company's filing status is listed as active. Professional managers and consultants. It is based out of New Haven, Connecticut, and is affiliated with numerous gyms and fight clubs, such as the Underground Fight League. It is involved with professional boxing, mixed martial arts, and bare-knuckle fighting. Its senior partner is Juan Montalvo. Kenny Baez is also a partner at the company. Capital Fight Management, LLC is a dedicated and professional sporting event management company that excels at organizing sporting activities, ranging from indoor to outdoor sports for local communities, schools, and companies, to professional mixed martial and bare-knuckle fighting. The company implements digital strategies of marketing to promote its events. Capital Fight Management is affiliated with the Connecticut Boxing Hall of Fame. Variant cited. The following was found on the company's website. It is an innovative and aggressive force in mixed martial arts management. We offer clients fighting opportunities, sponsorships, commission compliance, public relations, media relations, and much more. At Capital Fight, our fighters focus on fighting and we handle everything else. Capital Fight Management and the MMA boxing world. We provide in-depth analysis and planning on how the fighters should be positioned within the market, maintaining the desired reputation to ensure continuous and consistent application of the fighter's image in all communication channels and media. USA Boxing. Juan Montalvo reached a verbal commitment with Matthew O'Neill in April 2020 to compete for Capital Fight Management. O'Neill being a silver medalist at the 1999 Military World Games and a 1997 U.S. Armed Forces champion in the super heavyweight division. O'Neill's matches were sanctioned by USA Boxing and facilitated by Lockheed Martin. O'Neill's boxing career was covered by Max Boxing in 2018 and author John J. Responte. Responte authored the book Intimate Warfare in 2017. It is available in the Chicago Public Library and also on Amazon.com. Tyler Vogel and Michael Jones. Capital Fight Management manages Tyler Vogel and Michael Jones. As of August 2021, Tyler Vogel's professional MMA record is 8 wins and 5 losses. Vogel competes in bare-knuckle boxing. He was in BKFC 14. He competed in BKFC 14 on November 13th, 2020 in Miami, Florida. Vogel lost, but manager Juan Montalvo planned on filing an appeal with the Florida Athletic Commission. Capital Fight Management has also reached an agreement or partnership with the Underground Fight League. The Underground Fight League is found on YouTube.com and has over 300,000 subscribers on that channel. I created the Underground Fight League Everipedia page. My name is Matthew E. O'Neill, and it has over 5,400 views on Everipedia.com. The Underground Fight League is a fight league based out of Richmond, Virginia. It has over 360,000 subscribers on YouTube. The founder of the UFL is an ex-prisoner named Mighty Mouse. He's able to gain interviews with fighters and ex-prisoners because he is respected due to the fact that he is an experienced fighter and has spent time in prison. Mighty Mouse has spoken with members of the Aryan Brotherhood, Bloods, Crips, and with other gang-affiliated people. The UFL features stand-up fighting, and they have experienced referees and personnel to supervise. They've had fights in South Carolina, New York, and Virginia, and have been able to get sponsorship and affiliations with boxing and MMA gyms. The UFL is actively recruiting fighters. Juan Montalvo of Capital Fight Management is involved with the UFL. In April 2020, Mighty Mouse of the UFL stated that the UFL partnered with Capital Fight Management. The UFL is looking to branch out into sanctioned bouts. But Mighty Mouse stated that he will still be having backyard fights despite the growth of his organization. The UFL has spawned 2 professional fighters and numerous amateur boxers. The UFL is actively recruiting fighters through Capital Fight Management. Capital Fight Management is a full-service boxing professional mixed martial arts and bare-knuckle firm. It is set up as a domestic limited liability company based out of New York. It has offices in Connecticut. In June 2020, a series of glove boxing amateur boxing matches were held in Richmond, Virginia, and sponsored by the UFL. In 2021, the UFL YouTube channel had fights in Texas and South Carolina. They've also had fights in Florida. UFL also has a store on YouTube.com. I was supposed to have Juan Montalvo on the program today. Unfortunately, I have not heard from him. I understand that his mother is sick right now, and I wish him and his mother best health. Unfortunately, his mother got sick at the last second, and I don't know if he has the time or capacity to be on the show. And I really hope that his mother's going to be okay. I've spoke with Juan Montalvo last year via telephone, and he was very polite and courteous and professional. I'm the only person to beat Preston Hardsog in a conclusive fashion. Preston Hardsog was a super heavyweight amateur boxer and a heavyweight professional boxer. He beat Wesley Cabbage Carrera on November 14th, 2000 in Hawaii, and Cabbage Carrera holds wins over Tank Abbott and Butterbean. Of course, Butterbean had 77 pro boxing wins, beat Peter McNeely, and went 10 rounds with Larry Holmes. I also beat Jeffrey Knockin of LSU ball twice. Jeffrey Knockin signed a bet on WorthPoint.com, and that bet is an antique site. Is on the antique site WorthPoint.com for sale. And Juan Montalvo, when I spoke to him on the phone, was very courteous to me. The Capital Fight Management has the capacity to get me gym sponsorship in Connecticut. And when I spoke with Juan on the phone about competing as an athlete again, I was sincere. I would like an opportunity to possibly compete 1 to 4 times under the age of 50. And with the coronavirus, I could turn it into a positive because of the deadly nature of the coronavirus. I'm a 45-year-old man. Of course, I've been taking my chances boxing again. But in the scheme of things, I'm not really that important, and maybe I could compete again. I read recently that Lamar Odom will be competing against Riddick Bowe in a celebrity boxing match in September of 2021. So I'm open to competing again, possibly. But we'll have to see how things turn out in the future as far as the coronavirus and if I can get an opponent. I wanted to fight Oliver McCall in a boxing match, but that didn't work out. I did get in contact with Encore Casino, and they gave me pre-approval. I spoke with Juan Montalvo. He's a senior partner at Capital Fight Management, which is a New York domestic limited liability company filed on November 4, 2019. It has an office in New Haven, Connecticut, and it's involved with numerous gyms and fight clubs. The UFL, of course, they have sponsorship with the Capital Fight Management. Unfortunately, due to the fact that Juan Montalvo's mother was sick, he could not make it to the show today. I was supposed to do an interview with him, but due to the nature that his mother's not feeling well, I completely understand, and I hope that she feels better. Besides the Juan Montalvo, Capital Fight Management, and Underground Fight League Everipedia pages, I also created three other noteworthy Everipedia pages. I created the Wes Watson page that has 10,000 views. I created the Ori Spotto page that has 10,000 views. And I created the John Gotti 3 page that has 9,000 views. Those 3 pages that I have created are on the major search engine, Google.com and Bing.com. And I think that I did as well as I did based upon the fact that all two of the individuals, or Ori Spotto was very reciprocated, and I was able to get in contact with Ori Spotto via LinkedIn and Facebook, and he helped me create his page. He gave me some great information. Ori Spotto, the page that I created, has 9,800 views exactly. Ori Spotto was born on December 17, 1944 in Rome, New York. He's an author and a consultant. He attended Rome Free Academy before enlisting in the United States Army. Following an honorable discharge in 1966, Spotto returned to Rome, held various jobs, and ultimately became a leading insurance salesman for a Prudential Insurance Company. Spotto was friends with Frank Sinatra. In Beverly Hills, Ori established a reputation as a Hollywood fixer, initially doing favors for A-list celebrities and other reputable public figures. He was a personal friend with Frank Sinatra, Milton Berle, and Academy Award-nominated producer Dino De Laurentiis. He was arrested in 2019 in Beverly Hills and charged on a Colombo crime family RICO indictment. He maintained a lifelong friendship with legendary underboss John Francis until Francis' death in 2020 at the age of 103. In addition to his 4 decades of relationship with Francis, he became known to the bosses of several mafia families. He spent 62 months in a federal corrections institution. The other page that I created was the Wes Watson page. And Wes Watson spent about 10 years in California prison. He was affiliated with the Aryan Brotherhood, and he's involved with Watson Fitness in California. Finally, I created the John Gotti 3 page. He's 5-1 as a professional MMA fighter. He was John Gotti's grandson. John Gotti was the former head of the Gambino crime family. In conclusion, the Everipedia Mob Chronicles, this will be the final episode. I had 2 guests on the show, and my 3rd guest fell out due to the fact that his mother was sick. I have created up near 1,000 pages for Everipedia as of August 2021, and I encourage our live listeners to go to www.everipedia.org and check out some of the articles that the company has. We have over 6 million articles, and many of our articles have video capabilities. Thank you.